Early last June, after graduation, as we do every year, the faculty gathers to review every returning student. We don't spend a whole lot of time on the graduates. We've already spent a lot of time on them. And we're already beginning to plan for the coming year. And it, quite honestly, is one of the highlights of my school year, because we get to not only take a hard look at every returning boy, but we get to celebrate so many accomplishments from the boys in the under forms, the third, fourth, and fifth forms. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to recognize students who made the honor roll in the spring trimester last year, students who are going to receive course prizes, and then we're going to recognize several members of this current sixth form, last year's fifth form, who've been voted by the faculty as the recipients of a number of book prizes for their work during their fifth form year. At the beginning, I'm going to read the names of boys who were named for the honor roll for the spring trimester. The first group of boys will be boys who earned second honors averages, which is a B or a B plus, with nothing lower than a C minus. And in the last year's third form, the class of 2014, there will be two groups. So as I read your names, boys, please come forward and the headmaster will give you your certificate. The first group: Aiden Appleby, Parker Butler, Saying Ching, Duncan Jones, and Sung Hyun Kim. You come forward, please. The second group from the class of 2014: Thomas Liu, Greg McDermott, Liam McDonald, Jack Shaw, and Angelo Tullahan. There are three groups of boys who received second honor certificates in the class of 2013. In the first group, would you boys come forward, please? Lucas Amato, Rex Castleberry, Tyler Fisher, actually, he won't be, Jasper Dragner, Mark Hamilton, Nick Hyman, and Ryan Joyce. If you boys would come forward, please. The second group in the class of 2013: Jason Kalinowski, Andrew Lynn, John Mahoney, Jackson Manley, Frederick Mason, Alex Mirza, and Philip Moon. In the third group: Alex Morrison, Nick Nesbitt, Tu Nguyen, Min Treat Pham, Brian Platt, Donald Reed, Ryan Segala, and Thomas Welsh. several groups in the class of 2012 who received second honors recognition last spring. Tio Adams, Mark Bayega, Dylan Brody, Andrew Brunson, Nate Bubasi, and Connor Carey. I will remind you about the comment Mr. Chandler made at the beginning. A number of boys in this year's sixth form, last year's fifth form, are sitting for ACT tests this morning. We'd like to read their names anyways and recognize them, but they're doing something else. The second group, AJ Kafora, Oscar Chang, Jason Cho, Frankie Kraft, Joseph Field, Cameron Fish. Third group, Ryan Fraser, Paul Gaglione, Spencer Gillis, Theo Greenwood, Jay Half, and Ryan Hamilton. Fourth group, Shelley Harada, Scott Osley, Chris Hussey, KJ Johnson, James Kim, Andre Krashen. Also from the class of 2012, Josh Leary, James Malden, John McDonald, Nick Miriam, Michael Morris, and Kyle Musco. John O'Connor, Brooks Bowler, Dennis Park, Oliver Powers, Eddie Steeman, and John Stevens. You will come forward. And finally, a final group in the class of 2012, Tony Tang, Brian T, Stephen Zhu, Philip Zalanka, and Jared Zizu. In order to qualify for a first honors certificate, the student must have an average of A- or better. And there were 8 boys in last year's third form class of 2014 who will be so recognized. 2 groups. First group, would you please come forward? Quan Do, Asen Kim, Kyle Leary, and Andrew Lee. Also from the class of 2014, Taylor Ogan, Duck Fong, Zimo Tao, and Duyan Wang. From the class of 2013, Amin Alareza, Hugh Bartlett, Tim Ernst, Jeff Grant, and Chia Huang. Please come forward. Eric Jasinski, Yaspomir Kazmiratov, John Baymar, Darby McGlone, and Weejin Park. And the third group from the class of 2013, Michael Proctor, Nick Shaw, Nick Turacamo, Joseph Yoon, and Rex Zhang. From the class of 2012, a couple of these boys again are sitting for tests, so these are one group. Adam Cow, Anthony Shaman, Lawler Coe, Robert Feeney, Chad Goldberg, Jason Chung, Robin Lewis, and Rui Tao. And now I'd like to introduce my colleague, Chris Hinchey, who has some course